Hey guys, it's Melanie and I am here today to share another recipe with you. This is for my banana brownies. I will have the recipe for this linked down below for you. This is something that I just found on Pinterest, and I prefer this over standard banana bread because banana bread tends to be a little bit more dense and heavy, and the consistency of this recipe kind of turns out to be more like cake in my opinion. So what I've done so far is put 3 very ripe bananas into my KitchenAid mixer, and then the recipe calls for 1 cup of sour cream. I only had about 3/4 of a cup, so I just put everything that I had in there, and it still turned out really good. And then you're going to use 1.5 cups of sugar. Mine is not white because it's just more of the raw cane sugar, I think is what it's called. I don't really remember. We're going to mix all of that together, and then here in a second you're going to see me add in 2 eggs, and I have 1/2 cup of butter that I'm softening in the microwave, and I'm going to add that in just a second as well. There goes the butter. And this recipe also calls for 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I'm using this, I believe it's called Terrasoul Foods vanilla bean powder, which I only needed 1 teaspoon. So if you're using the vanilla extract, make sure that you use the 2 teaspoons. I also added in 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and now I'm putting in 2 cups of just regular all-purpose flour. And I'm going to mix all of that together until it's well incorporated, and then I'm going to stick this in the oven and bake it. I think I baked this at 350 for about 20 minutes, and it turned out absolutely perfect. Once this is finished mixing and it's all well combined, I'm going to take a baking sheet. I think that this is called the 1/4 sheet pan, or maybe this is a 1/2 sheet. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. I can see if I can find the right measurements for it. But this is just a standard cookie sheet that you would cook, you know, any of your stuff on that you normally cook. And as you can see, I'm just going to spread this all the way out to the sides, and it is going to turn out absolutely delicious. This is what it looks like. You can see the holes there on the top where I poked it to make sure that it was cooked all the way through. And this is just a really nice light banana bread that is more of a cake consistency. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this recipe, and I will talk to you very soon.